Hello and welcome back to Jack Keane 2.
Mr. Keane, I thought you heard what... Please, or you might find out...
Naam, vita. Onyesho kubwa.
Pambano kubwa. Vita kubwa.
George and Mike.
That's probably not important.
Jumbo.
Have you ever seen an amulet like this?
No. We're selling all kinds of rubbish. But you could ask the people of the Kawasala tribe upon Cape. But for one. Also.
Actually, all we want to do is climb that mountain.
Have fun?
Can we simply...
Sure. But of course, you must wait until...
What, snow gear?
If it wasn't necessary, we wouldn't do so much business selling it.
What's going on down there?
Unfortunately, we are greatly in debt to the neighboring tribe because our bank left us hanging. The creditor must forego his claim if his tribe is defeated in a duel.
I'd like to help solve the conflict in a diplomatic way.
Well, there is a way for you to ensure justice for our village.
With words?
No, with your hands, clenched into two determined fists. If you win, you will save our village. Plus, you win an original, authentic Koa Manyatan warrior mask.
Count me in.
But you're not wearing any weapon. Sorry, but you cannot compete without this. The creditor warriors would laugh their heads off.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes? Ah, Jack. Get out of here, or I'll put a bullet in you. I don't care what the warriors think.
Remember what the village chief said about physical violence?
Do you see any witnesses here? I mean, the cliffs are high. One false step, it would be a terrible accident.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me see if there's any good dialogue that I can use within.
Oh, or I'll...
No reason to get angry.
Alright, well.
What this village really needs is a... Have you found out where to...
As a true lady, I'm sure you brought your makeup.
Of course! I would never leave the house naked.
Great, because I need some war paint.
Let's get started then. You won't recognize yourself.
Do you want to look like a warrior, or like Koa Manana's next top model?
It's your choice, Jack. Gaudy face paint or style.
For war paint, Amanda is the better choice.
Good thing you're sometimes nice to me, or you'd be in trouble. Okay, hold still. Just a little bit here, and some there. Perfect. One fearsome warrior.
Wow, thanks.
Looks like a football player.
What this village really... Have you...
Dozy.
What's in here?
The monkeys probably recognize that I'm not a member of their troop. The heroic deeds of Agent Montgomery
Why
and
does that
his
book keep
inept
showing
servant
up?
Jackie, the bestseller of 1899. I hope it isn't what I think it is.
back on the ship. Will there be anything I can pick up? Yes. Absolutely.
Carl's reliable hammer. Even I should be able to drive nails into all sorts of things with this. Carl loves quality. With these nails, you could nail the Queen Mary to Big Ben. The ship, I mean.
Okay, so that's it. Now, it's still items that are important.
Waende watu wote
Mr.
katika
Keane,
Afrika.
please, or you might find out that
Very
accident...
funny.
Hey! The water bucket is only for the...
Okay, fine.
Jumbo.
I want to take part in the fight.
Fine. As a foreign participant in our court system, you must pay a fee of $10 per fight.
What if I have...
There's no chance the court would let you get away with that.
See you...
I'll find some way of getting some money.
Jack, we have... Have you got an idea? I spoke with the chief.
Snow... Everything all right?
Apart from the...
The village chief was eyeing it with suspicion. I'm boring.
Actually, but I must admit, they involve a lot.
No problem.
I thought you were the tough guy.
There's a wrecked airship in the savannah. Probably unguarded.
Wow. An Umbati airship close up.
We could drive there.
Great idea.
Okay. Alright, somewhere new.
What is it, Jack?
I need to borrow... I'd like to have...
I have a... But if you...
I'll be... Let's move along.
We'll go here.
Well, those rotors are truly admirable. Ah, yes, red! It's the perfect color to make the wings more aerodynamic.
What are you doing?
So, did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, the technology is primitive, but inspiring. Unfortunately, I cannot grasp it completely until I can study a functioning sample.
There's a monkey there. Why are you going away from it? Go towards it. What are you doing? Okay. That was strange.
The flat thing moves when I stand on this mechanism. Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Now, let's find out what's inside. Ah, a bunch of letters. Looks like Terry once worked for Dr. T together with Professor Umbati. Ah, here it mentions experimenting with the intelligence of apes. Oh, wow. Besides the letters, the suitcase contains bundles of cash. Thanks, Professor.
Alrighty. So now we've got that.
The flap thing moves when I stand on this mechanism.
Yes, I see that, but can you... No?
That doesn't need to be nailed shut. Some letters and... Ah, letters from a certain Mr. Belbin. He writes about research in Dr. T's lab. Looks like they specifically bred apes with high intelligence and designed goggles for them. There were 2 test lines, gorillas and chimpanzees. And every single one of them bit Terry.
Okay, so we need one of these
Once
for
Dr. T's
Terry.
research was shut down, all specimens... Nothing special happened after that. Seems Terry lost his job, committed a few serious crimes for...
Okay.
Some letters... Strictly speaking. Some Ah, he was subjected to several psychological tests. I must admit that Mbati has style. And bad habits. The stem of this pipe is incredibly heavy. Smoking won't help me any. 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 Hey, Carl.
Oh,
I'm sure that standing on the wing you get a better view. The flap thing moves when I stand on this mechanism. Ooh, interesting.
I don't know why I'm doing that, but...
going down.
Oh.
Jack, this kind of fall is bad for my knees and for my emotional well-being.
Bad idea. Carl could be hurt when the wing beats. Hey, Carl.
Oh,
the cockpit doesn't look so great now.
Get him away from here. Where'd he go now? Ah, he's right there. Okay.
poor monkey. Jack, that was mean.
This is where the monkey landed after its flight. The sand absorbed the impact. The monkey landed in exactly this spot. Let's see if he can also hit the open suitcase. I don't want to nail that. I don't want to nail that.
Okay. Well, I guess you would want him to have some air.
Hey, Carl.
Oh.
I'm sure...
Okay, now we do it too. Bring it on down.
Going down. Jack, this kind of fall is bad for my knees and for my emotional well-being.
Hey, Carl.
Oh.
The cockpit.
Okay. Thwap. Oh, he got his tail
Just
stuck
a
in
moment.
there.
You're sending me all over the place just so I can lock this poor monkey in the suitcase? Shame on you.
Alright. He's gonna be pissed when he gets out of there.
Let's move along.
Alright, I don't think I need to go back to the savannah yet, but we'll see.
Halt! Ah, or I'll put a...
You'll regret it.
Oh, and who's going to make that happen? Beat it.
I need...
Mr. Please, or you might...
Hey, Carl.
Hello.
What else do you need to know about it?
Just a quick glance.
Never mind.
Jumbo,
What?
what's it?
I'd like to...
That's what.
Fine.
Have fun with. Jumbo,
What
what?
about that?
Any.
No one's...
You are in your
You're...
be and the
Look.
105.
One.
Oh,
Huh. First you're doing it.
all right. I can. Then maybe another 10 shilling.
I'll take the rest.
There you are. Because just one deviation.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I'm not stupid enough to mix this junk myself. Good. Prepared incorrectly, it will also show several effects, none of which would please you. Ingredients: seeds of an overripe fig, bark of a certain tree, and leaves of a red tip. Grind everything to a... Side effects. Here are a few more. Open the fig and take the seeds. The figs must be overripe. The bark must come from one of the healthy trees. Wait a minute. This one looks like... It also says, very important. The leaves are distinguished by their red tip.
Okay. Let me take a giraffe too.
Jumbo,
What
what?
about those...
Yes?
still...
But
It take...
is that?
Wait.
I have. Only once the top.
Then...
If you.
Cheerio.
Alright. Let's go get those ingredients.
Let's move along.
Now we have a reason to go here. There's the overripe figs.
The same fruit as is growing on the tree. Looks like the fruit in the recipe. That works.
Alright, got that in there.
I'll cut off a piece of bark. The bark of a hollow tree for the magic potion. A little more liquid than the recipe calls for, but it ought to be alright. The bark of a hollow tree for the magic potion. The bark won't help me here.
I don't think there's a way to dry it out. Could be wrong, but... Alright, so that's those two. And then... Red tipped bush thing. I don't see it here. Alright, we'll go back.
Let's move along.
Okay.
Reminds me of preschool. I rocked the house back in the day. Miss Winterbottom and the kids... I shouldn't get too close to the vases. If I break them, I'll probably have to pay for them.
Or maybe I just need it for heat for here. Let me skip and see if anything changed here. Okay, so now.
Jumbo.
I want to...
As a foreign.
If you...
Very good.
I'm actually glad it was not that one. For many reasons. Alright.
Greetings, Chief. I would like to register my fighter.
Good to hear. I see a lot of war paint on his body. If you pay the participation fee, you're in.
I think this will suffice for the whole tournament.
I think so too. Alright, your fighter may enter the ring and challenge the master of the arena. Whoa!
Wow. You know, it's a new attack.
Chunga rafiki yangu, kuna viumbe vya msituni vilivyotuzingira.
You'd like that.
Je, unataka kujiunga katika vita?
Oh. But I still need the last ingredient.
Je, unataka kununua twiga halali wa mbao?
You'd like that. The fact that this is probably the only toilet in the village worries me, and no sign of a sewer system. The potion of inner grind everything to a paste. Side effect. The leaves are distinguished.
Hey, my good friends. Look at you. You should buy some medicine from me. Jump.
About
the village credit.
And how does that?
Very simple. Whoever.
What if?
Don't worry. The village credit. Who? So.
Cheery.
I'm not seeing any red tips. Maybe I need to go back to the crash site.
Jumbo.
See you.
Halt! Or I'll put a...
You?
Oh, beat it.
I mean, I have the monkey in the suitcase.
Hey,
Hello.
just never mind.
Jack, we have to... Have you got... I spoke with... What this village really needs is a shopping mall. Have you found out where to get a decent cup of...
I put in some of the ingredients from the recipe. Now all I need is a pestle. I've crushed them, but there are still ingredients missing.
Ah, I see.
Let's move along.
Alright, let's go to the crash site again.
Hey, Carl.
Oh.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, well, never mind. This was the other
Let's move
place where
along.
he said, I need to find a real cockpit, and there was a dialogue option saying, hey, there's one back at the village, but apparently that's not possible now. Oh. That would have been useful visual information earlier if you had, like, had the camera zoomed out more.
What a disaster. I finally get some money together to cover up what was stolen in Hamburg. But, and now it's been stolen again. Who's always out of luck? Me! And the tattooed idiot gets to enjoy it. Why is that? Huh? What's that? It must be one of them.
Fun, I guess. Was there any reason to actually do that? All of the suitcases were empty. Bench.
Oh yes, I'd love to sit down and enjoy the view, but I have to finish an adventure.
Alright, well. And what happens if I go up this time? Nope, okay, they changed the perspective. So it's forced there. At any rate, I can do this.
That works. Wow, what a horrible experience. Good thing I only tried a few drops. Maybe the bark was too damp. Ooh, more of this devil's brew and I'd be spending the rest of the day in the privy. I can't imagine what would happen if someone drank more of it.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Frankenstein's monster.
That guy was watching you, buddy.
Maybe that was hard and unfair, but he'll survive.
Jumbo.
I want to...
Very good. A challenge has been issued. A master of the arena, Skullcracker, has 5 minutes to appear.
What? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Poor guy.
If he doesn't manage to break out, he'll be locked up for a while.
What?
If you want to join the fight, come to me and pay the fee.
I thought they'd do it automatically. Good grief.
Jump.
I want...
A challenge has been issued. A master of the arena, Skullcracker, has 5 minutes to appear. Would Skullcracker please enter the arena? If he doesn't, he will be disqualified.
What the devil are you doing here, you dimwit? Get your behind to the arena now. I swear, if you lose this fight because of your sensitive bowels, I'll have you stuffed for my salon.
The final seconds before Jack Keane is declared the winner.
Stop the tournament! My fighter has been sabotaged. I demand justice, or the whole village will pay.
Time is up. Jack Keane wins this round through the disqualification of Skullcracker.
Unbelievable. I will not accept that. If this were my village...
The next challenger is ready. He has just returned from an educational trip to Europe. The favorite, Motombo!
Alrighty. Jeez, I don't know how to do that attack.
Such endurance. Perhaps he will be the first stranger to master our traditional martial arts skills. Jumbo.
Did you just give me a signal?
Listen, your completely arbitrary combat moves look pretty good, but they won't help you against your last opponent, Kato. He is a master of the old bush hunter's world, which is only known to the most prominent families.
You're the chief, so aren't you from a prominent family?
That is correct. I used to be a master in bush hunter fighting technique.
So what's keeping you from teaching me the move?
Amazungu? No can. Unless you offer our family a mighty present.
What kind of present are you thinking of?
Let's see. What about that newfangled contraption over there?
Ah, are you talking about our Carmobile?
Ah, Galmobile 1. More than 1 gazelle power. 10 cylinders. Acceleration from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 50 seconds?
I don't think it can go that fast.
Does not matter. I like the color. Give me the car, and the bush hunter's world will be yours.
Well, that's easier said than done. But I'll see what I can do. Hey, Carl.
Hello.
Tell me, what's that old heap of junk still worth to you?
More than anything else in the world?
Wouldn't it be an honor for your car to be driven by a real village chief?
He's welcome to try it out. He can hardly cause more damage than you all did.
Actually, not just try it out. Actually, he wants to keep it.
What? Why does he want it?
He'll teach me a combat trick in exchange.
Ha ha ha, I get the joke. I may be a German with no sense of humor whatsoever, but I got that one.
So we're gonna have to lie to him?
Egg.
Hello.
The way to Umbaji's airship is clear.
Really? Fantastic! Ha! Of course, if I connect this, while minding these parts here, with stretching this over there, then it's going to fly. Fascinating. You know, the shape is a little fat. It could be more streamlined.
Now, Carl, he's totally immersed in his own little world.
This is admirable. It's held together by screws and bolts. I could have thought of that myself. So, if the mess were reduced now...
Have you got everything you need?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I think I could start my own project now.
You know, the chief still wants your car.
I believe I can build my own airship now. Oh, well, the village chief can have my car, and we are not going to be eaten.
What?
Thank you, Carl.
I didn't say he was gonna eat you. Racist. Having assumptions like that.
Jumbo.
About that, it wasn't easy.
Oh, now, learn the move. To learn the bush hunter's world, we must visit the cave tombs of Unkulunkulu. A prime occasion to test my new card. Hop in, Jack.
我这一生中从来没有尝受过这么多苦痛。等等，那时候你已经再也醒不过来了。不过这不是我要说的。
I don't understand what's happening.
Whoa. You'll never believe what happened in the caves of Unkulunkulu.
Save your breath.
Okay, we're gonna resume the fight in the next episode of Jack Keane 2, The Bowels Within. Grab a snack and we'll be right back.